launching a business online. So if you're new here, my name is Fee and I'm from the poverty line, and in June 2025 I want to show you guys how I was able to change my story through mentorship from the best. And when I say the best, I mean it. Like 6 figures and 7 figures entrepreneurs are mentoring us inside our digital growth community. So this is what I've learned. When you're using social media to build passive income online, you need to know these 5 things, which I learned from my mentor, who is still mentoring me and 58,000 other people inside our digital growth community. So guys, the first thing that I learned is creating stop the scroll hooks. Creating stop the scroll hooks. So one thing about social media is people are scrolling fast, especially through TikTok. And one way to gain their attention is by posting hooks that are eye-catching, that have an emotional sense to them. So one thing that my mentor taught me, her name is Michelle O'Neill, is that you need to create a hook that will grab attention in the first 3 seconds. That's right, guys. So the first 3 seconds really matter when you're posting content, especially on TikTok, Shorts, and Instagram Reels. So, and then the hooks have to have emotion plus curiosity. They need to feel what you're telling them. And then another thing is you need to make a bold statement with the hooks. Now the statement has to be very bold. Like for example, your 9 to 5 is riskier than launching an online business. So that is a hook that you use in the first 3 seconds. So you also have to call out your audience. One of the things that you need to master is your perfect customer. So if you're a mom and you're speaking to moms online, you have to say, hey mom, your 9 to 5 is riskier than launching an online business. That way, you're calling out your audience using your hook. Like in the first 3 seconds, you've already shown the people an emotion, a bold statement, and as well as targeted your audience. Okay, so those people that are moms, they will be interested in your content. For me, I'm a Gen Z, so I'm going to call out on Gen Zs and be like, hey Gen Zs, do you want to create an income working from home? So that is what I will do. So the other thing that I learned from my mentor is learning how to go viral with customers. Now here's the thing, when you're starting out, you already started with 0 followers, 0 likes, so you need to master how to create content that will go viral so that you can attract your perfect customers. So this is what you do. You speak to one person. When you're recording a video, just assume that you want to just help one person, because you can't help everyone. You need to help one person every single day. The other thing is you need to deliver value fast, like quick tips, anything that you can deliver in 30 seconds, because after the hook, now you've grabbed their attention. What are they watching the video for? So you need to deliver value very quickly. Another thing, you need to post things like tips or how to start an online business, how to set up your automated sales funnel, how to use system, like tips and how-tos that will help them eventually value before they buy from you. So that is one thing that I learned from my mentor. Another thing I learned is that when you're creating videos, you need to use a trending sound, that will relate, that will go with your video, so that it can push your video out more to the FYP, especially on TikTok. Another thing is you need to post consistently. Your volume wins, because it's passive income now. Your content will always be out there working for you, even when you're not on social media online. So the thing about posting consistently, especially if you're a beginner, is to build credibility. You need to build that trust. You have to have an authority. You are now an authority figure that people are looking up to. So you need to post every single day, minimum 3 posts a day, just under 60 seconds, a value tip, a 7-second hook, and then a story, a short story. So another thing that you can do is myth busting. You want to go viral, you need to myth bust things. For example, Most people don't know that they can make money from home. So you show them the system. Most people don't know that they can work only 2 hours and create passive income on the internet. So you show them the system. Those who are calling digital marketing a scam, you prove to them that it has worked for you, and not only you, 58,000 people, it's working for them. So that means it's working. So you need to bust those myths, and those are videos actually that you can create, busting those myths. Another thing that you can do if you want to go viral and be able to find customers very easily, you need to use strong CTA. So a CTA is a call to action. That is the last sentence that you say. For example, comment ready and I'll give you the blueprint details. This is now that person is really interested, okay? And they want to know the next step. What are they going to do next? So you need to have a very strong CTA. Every video that you post, have a strong CTA. Even if nobody comments on it at first, they will eventually. Just say it oftenly so that you get used to it, and don't forget your CTAs, okay? Another thing that you do is watch your data and double down. On TikTok, go to your analytics, watch who is viewing your content. Are you hitting your target audience? If you're talking to retirees over 50, are they the people that are viewing your content? If you're talking to Gen Zs, what's the age gap? How is it male or female? Where is your video getting pushed to more? Is it United States, South Africa? Watch that data. Another thing is you need to know which videos are going more viral. They're getting more views, and just repeat those same videos. Just tweak them a little bit, but use the same format. Those that get a lot of views and likes. So repeat them so that you can go viral and eventually find your customer. And you don't need to go viral to find customers, but this can help you out if you're on social media and you want to gain attention quickly, because here's the thing, attention is currency. Another thing that I've learned from my mentor Michelle is the inner game. Your mindset is very important. You need to have a very strong mindset when it comes to social media, when it comes to entrepreneurship, when it comes to making money online, because you will have so many challenges, and sometimes if your mind is not if you're not in it mentally, you can easily give up. That is why most people give up, because they have not mastered their inner game. So inside our community, we have mindset trainings. Actually, you're being trained by those people who are specialists in that sector, and they train us to master the mind, because the mind is very powerful, and if you just set your mind on achieving something, you can achieve it whether you like it or not. So three things that my mentor taught us is what you're going to do daily to master that mind is, the first thing that you're supposed to do is decide that you're going to master that business. Decide that you're going to do everything that you can to master your message, storytelling, and to be consistent every single day. The other thing is to detach. You need to learn to detach from emotions, because there'll be haters online, and some of the people will hate on you. So if you let those things get to you, you'll be disappointed. Another thing that you need to do is just to declare. So write down a commitment statement, detaching, declaring, and deciding, combining all those things. I have decided to master digital marketing, and I'm willing to control my emotions, to just detach from everything. I'm willing to create space so that I can make this happen. I'm willing to execute every single day. So you write down a commitment statement and you read that every single day. So another thing, the fourth thing is learning, mastering storytelling. So here's the thing, guys, storytelling really sells. But here's the thing, you need to tell a story that will relate to your audience. It has to have an emotional part to it. They need to feel you. It's not about you, it's about them. So you have to make it about them and be very good at storytelling so that they can relate to your story and eventually buy from you, because connection equals currency. That is what my mentor tells me. Connection equals currency. So this is the framework that you can use. The first thing is paint out the struggles, the pain. What are they struggling with? Okay, so if they're struggling with being broke or being jobless or underpaid, you have to know your target audience. What are they struggling with? If they're moms, they have different struggles from a 20-year-old guy. So know what they're struggling with, and then show them like the pivot. Okay, pivot. What can happen for them if they decide to start their own business? So show them how you are able also to come out of your pain, okay, so that they can do it, can happen for them. And then now you have to show them the path, okay, they can follow a 6-figure blueprint and they are able to create a sustainable income online. And now the possibility, show them what has happened to you, the sales that you've made, other people wins, how many millionaires have been created, and that way they can relate to the story. So you need to really master your story. For example, I'm Fee and I was broke last year of June, but now I was able to change my story and I learned how to build passive income from home using my phone and an internet connection. So from there, they can relate to those people who are broke and they're tired of looking for jobs, or they want an extra source of income. They're like, oh, this is me right now. So let me look at this content and see what she did so that I can do the same. And then you continue with the path, the possibility. The path is launching their own business. Now you paint out the possibility, what can happen for them. They can start working from home, they can start building an income online, and they can eventually help other people as well, create financial freedom and build a legacy for themselves. So the last thing that I learned from my mentor is to post for connection. Like I've said, connection equals currency. So all you need to master is post content that will connect with your perfect customer. That way, when they come and see your content, they are able to connect with you easily because they know that you understand their struggles and you've been there, and it will be so much easier for them to trust you, and then they will eventually buy from you. So that is what I've learned with social media, building a business online, and that is what my mentor taught me. So we have a digital growth community where we are being mentored by our mentor Michelle, and if you want to be part of this community, you have to be part of the Legacy Builders program. This is a high e-learning program where you get to learn how to create a digital product, how to set up your website, how to sell the digital product, how to create an ebook, how to automate your business, how to build an email list. It teaches you a lot of things, how to monetize your content on social media, how to build a business with 0 followers, 0 likes from a completely brand new account on TikTok, and how you can use social media, the attention that you're getting, so that you can convert that attention to currency. So if you're out there and you're interested in this business, comment ready. I'll give you the blueprint that I used, and you can use it and you can get started. So thank you for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment, share, and I'll see you guys in my next video.